Alright guys, I'm excited about this video because I've been waiting for some kind of news from the Poohniverse. Now we have our first look photos of Pinocchio Unstrung and a casting that I was not expecting. So Rhys-Frake Waterfield has been laying low with any of the information and details concerning any of the Poohniverse movies lately, but we now have something to look forward to. And before I show you the photos of Pinocchio Unstrung, let's talk about the cast, because we now know who's playing Jiminy Cricket, or as they refer to it here, the Cricket. Hold on to your seats because this one's interesting. It has been stated by Bloody Disgusting here that this morning it has been revealed that horror legend Robert Englund will play the iconic role of Cricket. I mean, how exciting is that? Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger himself, is playing Cricket. Now I'm sure it'll be a voiceover, unless something else is happening here that I don't know about. Usually Cricket's going to be a voiceover character. Even if it is, I'm totally cool with that. I'm just excited to see Robert Englund, sorry, getting tongue-tied, getting back into the swing of things. He's back in the horror movies, so that's pretty cool. But that being said, I want to know what your thoughts are of Robert Englund playing the Cricket. I think it's going to be fun. It's definitely going to add us a little bit of pizzazz to this movie. So, that being said, let's get into the photos. First photo I'm going to show you is this one here. It looks like Geppetto has Pinocchio on some strings, coming through a hole in the wall that has tree roots, I guess, coming out of it, surrounding the hole. This is a very creepy photo. I really like this. Now, we know that Robert Brake is Geppetto. He starred in 3 from Hell. He's no stranger to horror movies himself. I like this. It gives a really dark, sinister vibes to it. I like the lighting here. Just this photo alone gives me high hopes for this movie. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be very interesting. But then we got this photo here where Pinocchio is standing on his own, walking away from that hole. And again, the lighting here is really good. I love this lighting. It's very dark, very sinister, but yet very practical. I love the weird grin he's got on his face, and the carving marks all in the wood. Looks really good. Obviously, we got carving tools up on the wall behind him, the axe and the logs over here. This is a great looking photo. I have much higher hopes for this movie now, seeing this, than I did prior to just seeing the drawings and things like that. The drawings that we saw originally didn't look anything like this. But either way, this photo looks great. And then we have one more here to talk about. Similar photo is just him walking away. It looks like he's still inside, or maybe he's not. We got the same tree branches behind him, but we also have a gas pipe to the left. I guess it is a little darker, harder to see here. But walking by himself, it's pretty cool looking. I mean, it's not a whole lot to talk about, but it's neat. But the first 2 photos I think were the most interesting. The one with Geppetto holding him by the strings, and then this one here to me is the most interesting. I love the lighting here. Definitely gives a nice glow to it, while at the same time leaving the shadows there, get that creepy feel. So those are the 3 main photos to look at. We do have this movie poster to look at as well. Not a whole lot going on here other than we got a guy's hand stabbed to the floor, Pinocchio walking away, a little bloody. It's pretty cool looking. I mean, it's not the most exciting, but I think it works for what the movie is. I'm going to hold reservations, although I say that all the time, but for some reason I'm a sucker for these cheap, low-budget movies. And some of these, what we call them low-budget movies, are getting a higher and higher budget lately, because honestly I think they're doing better than some of the blockbuster movies are. So I want to know what your thoughts are of the first look images we have of Pinocchio Unstrung. What are your thoughts of Robert Englund playing Cricket? That's going to be really exciting. I'm kind of stoked for this movie. I love horror movies. I love low budget horror movies. I'm having so much fun with them lately. This one, I'm on board. I'm ready. Let's go. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. Please hit that like button and subscribe button on your way out, and I'll see you at the concession stands.